Where am I? Why are these handcuffs on me?
What's going on?
I don't know. I've been really busy lately.
I got something for you. Bring the box.
What is this?
Some content.
Wait. We can talk about this. Wait. No. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Zare here, and we're back. We're bringing back sealed only by popular demand. Well, mostly just one guy. But today, you know, we have 8 tins, and for this sealed only challenge, we're doing only like booster pack type products. So we're not doing anything like structure decks to make things a little harder. But I think the new sets coming out this year, we can do it with these. So I mean, let's just head on. Let's just start. Let's look at our promos. I mean, surely we have some banger promos here, right? We have okay, something Enlightenment Paladin, not the greatest. Okay, that's not a good start. Firewall, decent. We'll keep Firewall because we can actually like possibly make him. Odd Eyes Pendulum. I don't see a use for that. Rainbow, definitely not, because we're not playing Crystal Beast. Oh, Stardust. We can make Stardust if we pull some tuners. Neos, not quite, and a Utopia. Utopia we could actually possibly use in the future, but and it's not bad. 3 out of 8 being usable. I mean, not too bad here. But like I said, we're trying not to use any structure decks for the sealed only challenge, just to make it more interesting. So there's definitely going to be a lot of specific sets that we're going to need, you know, pretty strong cards from. Like this set, I think Runics, Bestials, Adventure, that kind of stuff would be really strong here. Not great. Not Pendulums. Zombie Vampire, a good generic 8. We could use that. A Garura, we might go for a super poly later on. So so having that loaded up is actually pretty good. So if we ever go into Battles of Legend, Monsters Revenge, we can actually use our super poly for Garura as like even a main deck option, to be honest. That wouldn't sound too bad, but Exclusion, I think a decent kind of card there. Silent Wolf, and I know some people may be thinking, you know, I never finished my sealed only tin video. Yeah, we're probably not going to finish that. We're just going to go with this one. So it'll be the same thing. Okay, good side deck card, and I think good just main deck card that we could use. And oh shoot, okay, Fenrir wants us to win. Ghastly Glitch we could maybe use, but probably not. I think you need like a Fiends to make that one work. Let's keep it going. Acro, Scare Claws, if we can pull the right ones. Romances, DD Headhunts, Carp, whatever. Immortal Dragon, a generic Synchro. Slumber, that's a pretty good runic card. Oh, Truest Worm and Theresia. Maybe if we pull like the right, I guess. I'm blanking on the word. Maybe if we pull the right Dinomorphia cards to go with it, could do something there, but probably not. Rose, Black Rose, Labyrinth stuff. If we pull enough Labyrinths, we could also use that. Clear World, I think, is like a generic card we could use to like go into any one of them. Dinomorphia, Kenting, whatever. Maple Maiden, generic. Generic cards that we can kind of use. Zealantis, that is a decent pickup. Zealantis and a Martha. If we pull enough Exorcisters, we could make Exorcister work, but that is very, very far away. All right, keep it going. I mean, just more Cashier, more Bestials, stuff like that. We haven't pulled any adventure cards yet, so hopefully we have some in the future. And we're probably not going to go too many times into like the tins. Don't want to make it kind of boring, but you know, maybe here and there we might find some nice Freezing Curses, kind of like Imperm. A Tri-Heart we could use, and a Sudri not as much, but Tri-Heart would be really good if we can pull at least like one copy of the other Scareclaw, like extra deck, and like the field spell and all that. We can use it as an engine for our normal summon, because most of these sets, or most of the cards, the acrotypes in this set don't really normal summon, besides like Dinomorphia, I guess. But Clear New World, Armament, some more card, a Caspitel, Second Punisher, a good generic 11, and a Fateful Adventure. A good start to this actual Fateful Adventure. And oh, Scare Claws. Hold on, I gotta pull those out. Alright, we're about like 3 tins in now, I think. So, I mean, not really a deck formed yet. Jabreen, that's another step there. Mole Cricket, Amazonas Augusta. A Magikarp. It is a level 4, so maybe if we want to do like Link play, well, I guess Link plays too, but Link, Synchro, stuff like that. Another Therizia, and a Sophia. Oh, hold on. Are we actually gonna do this? Are we doing this? I don't know. You guys tell me. Are we gonna actually do some Dynamorphia stuff? I mean, we need the traps, that's for sure. Munin, oops. Soul Scissor, Spiritualist, Therion Charge, not too great. Labyrinth, cool, but not really that great. And a Skeletal Dragon Felgran. Doubt we'll ever be able to make that one, to be honest, but it's an option. Ooh, Echo the Flame Buddy. Ooh, Con too. Imagine if we can like pull a Rika deck. Nah, there's no way. There's a lot of stuff is gate held by like old sets. Extra Pendulum, Yamataka, some Scatter Fusion, Zone of the Dusk, Lady Lab, nah, there's no way. And a Blackwing Assault Dragon, so not great, those last few packs. Nothing actually usable, from, you know, my experience, not really usable. In sealed if we want to win. If we want to win, I mean, we're gonna need some nice Nightmail. That's a pretty cool looking card. Never, feel like I've never seen that. Oh, Wonder Griffin. Might use that. Oh, Magnemite. Okay, our one copy. And Ignis Phoenix. Not too great with that one, but Scareclaw, Spell Traps. A lot of commons. Just need the Field Spell, the Ultra, and the other Link 1. If we get the Link 1, I think we'll be very, very good. Regained. We're gonna need some what's his name? Lubellions to really make that one work. Bull Ein. Oh, Domain. Ooh, I don't really want to play that though. Spellbound is good. Reichphobia. Okay, and Majesty Pegasus. Okay, so we found a Reichphobia. That's really good. Oh yeah, we need Reichheart too. That's quite a bit of cards in the secret slot to try and get one copy of, but maybe we can do it. Beast to match our regained, of course. Always nice to see. Naturia Blessing, Illegal Knight, that's pretty nice. Another Zelantis, a little extra, and a Elise. We're gonna need a lot of cards to make Exorcister work. A lot of secret rare cards, if you know what I'm saying, because all of them are secret. Mitsu, it's nice. Nauru. Bad Noble Arms card. Therion Reaper. Lily Borea, that's pretty good. And Illusion of Chaos is cool, but ultimately not great in a set like this. Ultimately not great at all. Alright, we need some Lubellions. Another Fenrir would be really cool too. I'll take another Fenrir. Frecky's bad. Another Domain. Golden Droplets, alright. Ariane, the worst of the two. And a Right. Ooh, Right. Okay. So, what we can do... Alright, so what we can do here is that we're starting to get a little bit of something here. A lot of one-ofs. Although only the Scareclaw engine, I want all the one-ofs. And then every other thing, I need like 2s and 3s, you know? Would be really great. Princess is a cool card. I love that card. Ultimate Fusion. Pax. Okay. This is actually Foreman. And a Unicorn. We'll take Unicorn. He is just a generic body that is a lot of attack. Or not, I guess not like that much, but more than the usual. It's just level 7, you know, extra deck rip might come up. Could destroy some strategies, but let's see. Gary is a good pick of Smile Potion. Honestly, maybe. Cashier Prep. Double Agent. Muckraker. Okay, we like that. And a Lovely Lady Labyrinth. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's start moving some of these cards up. Alright, we're doing alright. I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen here? Let's see here. Empress, Jabreen, another one. I don't think we need another. Camellia, Dark. Okay, we take Dark. Another Griffin Rider. You know, it is a 7. I don't know, but we'll see on that one. No, Fenrir. Okay. Oh, ooh, Saranir. Yo. There's our hopes and dreams, and we for sure got the Draco back on deck, so that's also really good. All right, just a few packs left. About the 7th pack of left, and then Wallow's a good 6 if we actually pull enough Bystials, extra Pendulum. All right, come on, we need this. Camellia, Alba Lenitus. So I mean, if we play against like Randa, we could just put this in. Freezing Curses, pretty nice, but we don't have. Ooh, whoa, wait a second. Reichhart, please. Timaeus. That's nowhere near the same card as I want. Okay, now we just need the Reichhart. We get the Reichhart now, and I guess we need like a rival, but I think we can live without the arrival. But other than that, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Weather Painter, Agent of Destruction, Flashing Fire. That's a pretty good one. Welcome Labyrinth. I'd rather not get Labyrinth cards right now. Another Lily Borea. That is really interesting. I'm not so sure on the Labyrinth cards we're getting. Don't seem too great, if I'm being real honest here. Yo, Mitsu. Okay. Naru. Lapiswell. Slumber. Pretty decent. Really good card here, actually. Another Reichphobia. I mean, it's like consistency, I guess. If you want to put it like that. You could always just keep putting more searches for scare cost stuff, but we need the payoff, which is probably just gonna be Reichhart's like the best payoff. Jabreen, Wolftronic, Destruction. Okay, we have spell trap removal. Love to see that. Fire, not great. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Wish we could make this. It'd be so strong. And a Blazing Cartasia. Okay. Blazing Cartasia is not bad at all, actually. That's actually one of the cards we could possibly end up synchroing with, so it'd be really strong. All right, last 3 packs, guys. Let's end it strong here. Let's end it strong. Let me see that right card, or Enchantresses and Rights. One of those, you know. Stand up. Zalamanda Catalyzer. Decent card if we have Fiends, I guess. Pendulum Graph. Blackwing Assault, not great. It's a Link. Another Muckraker. We definitely don't need more. We don't have a lot of Fiends in the first place. All right, it's looking pretty rough, guys. It's looking kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we're gonna need something very definitive. S-Force Retroactive. Ice Shade Agarine. Zonda, not great. Another Dynamorphia card, so maybe at this point we're playing Dynamorphia. Lovely Lady. No. Oh! Reichhart. Yes. Yes. We kind of need a rival, though. I'm not gonna lie. We need a rival and we need a Visas. So, we could still get him here. All right. Dogmatic Hergy. This card's in here. Miss Magin. Huh. Okay. Camelot. Another Illegal Knight. Yeah, our adventure engine's looking kind of rough. Let's be real here. And our runic engine. We don't have much, but I mean, another Fenrir, a Lubellion, you know, stuff like that. The usual. Not quite that, but we get it right here. Lubellion. Oh. Actually, wait a second here. That's a big thinker. Let's see what we can do with this. I mean, nothing too special, but we can make magic work here. All right, guys. So here's the deck list that I came up with. There may be like a couple common cards that like I kind of just like pass by and then put in the deck, but for the most part, I think this is the list, the best we can do. I mean, Cashier, pretty free. Like we always just put these in. Illegal Knight and Wandering Griffin Rider. So these are in because you kind of need an extra body for the Scareclaw stuff. Because I didn't pull Scareclaw Arrival, so we have to play these just as extras. Our only hand traps in the deck, Bystials, pretty auto include. Cartasia is kind of just like another normal summon. Probably could play something else, but I mean, it kind of unlocks like synchro plays if I want to do that. Scareclaw lineup, just whatever we had. Ideally, like 3 of every one of these. Actually, if I could, if I actually pulled 3 of all, I would play all 3, all of them at 3. But yeah, that's the best we can do. Then Clear New World, actually pretty decent. It lets you go into about any monster you need, assuming like I open like one of these. Then I can go to like any Scareclaw pretty much, except for like Fenrir. I can still go into Reichard, I think, but yeah, the one right. Hopefully we pull more adventure stuff, but as of right now, it's just like kind of like another it's just another body, you know. 2k, not bad, and we don't really have normal summon effects anyways, besides like a Reichard, I guess. The runic stuff, because it's kind of like generic in a way. We don't have a lot of generic go first and go second cards, so this is like the best we can do. I mean, it's like a bad imperm that we lose a battle phase for, you know, why not? Spellbound, useful in some matchups, but other than that, it's just like another generic card I can use. Double Reichphobia, whatever we had. If we had 3, I would probably just play 3 anyways. Then some traps that are like pretty good, that ideally some of these would go to the side deck. Like, yeah, all of these like slow cards. Maybe Tears of the Oderoot is like the only main deckable one, but like Ledger, yeah, Simul Archfiend's XX Exclusion or whatever. Ideally this would be side deck, so until we get better cards to replace them, they're gonna be right here. The extra deck, Lightheart, standard, Muckraker, dark, generic, really good. Tryheart, one of our boss monsters we're gonna be going into every single time. Just a lot of follow-up, because you can special summon back a Scareclaw monster and then add one too. Then just like, it's kind of like a Towers-ish monster, so it's pretty good. Zelantis, just another generic card we can play. Wallow, Zombie Vampire. Well, I don't think we'll ever make Zombie Vampire. We don't even have an 8, I'm pretty sure, besides like the extra like monster. So definitely not making this. It's just there for like filler. Wallow, kind of the same thing. We're never gonna make this, to be honest. And then some generic synchros. All these are pretty bad except like Stardust and Second End Punisher. These are just kind of just like fill in the gaps if I ever need to make them. Then the 2 runic monsters with no Hugin and no Fountain, so you know. Gary's actually decent though, because he's like a pop on field when he's destroyed battle, so we could utilize Gary. Garura, if we ever want a Cartasia effect, and then Alba Lenitus, if we ever face like a branded deck and they leave Albaz on the field for some reason. But yeah, and no side deck, because there's not really any card worth putting in right now, unfortunately. But I mean, that's the deck. We can kind of make some plays. We could kind of make something work. Like if we draw like a Fenrir, maybe like Magnamut, a Scareclaw monster, 2 Scareclaw monsters, and like, I don't know, Spellbound, then that's like our best hand technically, something like that. But I mean, Fenrir can hard carry, right? All right, we'll see. Let's get into the games. Alright, so we have our OTS pack. I mean, let's see what we get. Maybe we get something nice. I'm not really banking on it, but, you know, we'll be able to use whatever we get. I mean, Nimble Anger, pretty solid, and then that's it. Alright, so round 1 of locals. You know, we're up against good old Tier here, and, you know, technically our deck can beat Tier. We just have to draw pretty amazing cards, but, unfortunately, that's not gonna be how it goes, right? Mill 3, oh no. Kelbeck, Scream, and discarded the Beast with the Sharon. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I mean, milling 5, I pretty much get nothing off of milling 5. So, I mean, I'm just hitting a bunch of Scareclaw monsters, a Riot, you know, not too great. He gets a Rhino Heart and a Trivi Karma and another Scream. So he gets a little bit of extra momentum here off this, but yeah, just not great. And discarding the Tier Cache, summoning Rhino, and then yeah, we know where this goes. He gets to go very far in this. Although I'm not too sure. I mean, I think at this point, like, you go to like some Toad plays, and like you could probably set up some kind of Beatrice later down the line, but you know, for the most part, probably just gonna be summoning the Mud Dragon here. Yeah, so any rank 4 that he wants, he can go for here. Send up the Scream, and with that Scream, he's gonna also just mill 5 on the summon, or mill 3 on the summon. It's a trap. I don't think he's activated that one yet, so he should be able to get you know, some kind of ad if he wants to off of this. But yeah, I don't think it's looking too good. I mean, not drawing a Bisteel definitely hurts. I mean, granted, I only have 3 Bisteels, but you know. So we're going to deal with a Toad and a Scream. So as it stands, a Fenrir can only really deal with 1 Toad, which is not great. Not great at all. So seeing a Link summon here, going for the IP, and well, SP's out. So we're probably going to be seeing an SP Little Knight come through sometime here, but going for a tier cash, milling 3, hitting nothing really. Yeah, nothing really there, but just having a monster on board for the for if he wants to play a trap. But then Foolish Burial. What are we sending here? I mean, we could just send a Guido, right? Yeah, we're sending a Guido. We're milling another 5. Not great for me. Like I said, I don't really have anything in the grave, or I don't have anything I want to send to the grave. So he's just gonna go through. He's gonna see what I'm playing too. So I mean, not like it'll help because this is like a sealed only deck, but but I mean, lots of plays he can make here. And this is granted, this isn't his deck, so he's just borrowing the deck. So he probably doesn't know exactly how you play it from here. But looks like he's gonna try and just get some bodies on board, get ready for IP play next turn. Probably wants to keep the tier cash because I think he added one of the traps. I don't remember what trap he added at this point. I think it was probably like Soliak, I guess. Most likely, but we do have Fenrir. Unfortunately, Scream effect making me lose attack, so I can't really attack over anything besides like IP, I guess. It's just IP, and then like if I activate the Fenrir, I lose the banish. But I don't know, you know, I'll lose the Fenrir either way. So we're gonna try and go to battle here. See if it works out, and yeah, not great. I mean, not like this deck has a big choke point being my normal summon. So I mean, if he tries to go for my normal summon, it's all over. So I mean, we're trying to take out the IP here. We do get in for the damage. Fenrir's still alive, but I mean, if that's Soliak, he could just handle it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Reichphobia, get a free search. But like I said, my normal summon has to stick, and we do have Scareclaw players at our locals, so he should know basically what to hit. And also, I think I break down a bunch of traps, because I'm pretty sure I just go like normal summon Reichhart from here, and go no effect because I don't really have anything to add, because I hard drew Twin Saw, which is awesome and all, you know, we love to see that. But he goes Mudora, he definitely knows, and then he's just gonna go Planet Pop. So yeah, at this point, once he tries to Planet Pop, I mean, I try to Fenrir, but I mean, he has Soliak obviously, so yeah, that's just it. Like game is just over from here. I mean, I could set 2, try and play through, but he already has so much advantage at that point that it's just not worth it. Alright, game 2, we can go first. Yes, as long as we open a normal summon Scareclaw, right? We have Fenrir, good start. Yeah, we didn't draw Scareclaw. Yeah, go ahead. Oh man, his own Fenrir basically just beats mine, or forces mine. Then there's no point to use the Fenrir effects. I kind of just have to force him to go to battle phase to out my Fenrir, or like I try to do something. I think I do miss time using it at this on this kind of game state, but you know, having the planet there is pretty bad. Going tier cash, trying to mill 2, I think, and hopefully it doesn't hit anything. Doesn't really hit anything there. Hits a planet and a Fenrir. Okay, we are halfway there to getting through. Activating tier cash, milling 3. Please don't hit anything good. Yeah, nothing great. Okay, we might make it, guys. Wait, guys, we might share an effect. Okay, what's he gonna discard? Oh, a Guido. Oh, he milled Kelbeck. Oh, he milled Scream. Oh no, we're milling 10. That's not great. I I mean, sure, you know, we can see what we get here. I mean, how bad can a mill 10 possibly be? But yeah, I do try to go the Fenrir effect. I do try and banish the Sharon. Although maybe that was like a little too like early or something. I don't know. I was thinking I might as well use it now. But yeah, I think best idea probably would have just been to wait, see what else I can banish. But he mills a malicious, a trap, Keldo, and I'm not sure what that. Oh, a Shayama, I think. So he milled probably like 4 or 5 usable cards in the grave. And at this point, it's not looking too great. I mean, my set cards are, I think, Simul Archfiends and the Ledger, the Banish 2. Yeah, not great. I mean, yeah. She goes Shayama, destroy the Trivia Karma he set to summon, and then I go Ledger here, trying to banish Malicious and Fenrir. So I don't want to give him the Beatrice access. So I did that, and here I should have flipped the Simul Archfiends. I think that's the card. But it would have prevented him from going to Sprint. I kind of misunderstood how the card worked. Yeah, that's on me. But hopefully in the future we won't have to be using this card anyways. But yeah, if I had done it earlier, he wouldn't have gone to Sprint. He would have just been left with IP and a monster. Which, granted, it's still kind of annoying because that is also just an SP low line anyways. But we would be able to deal with that more than deal with the Kaleido Heart. So yeah, he does try to spin back. I flip it, but it doesn't really do anything from here. So we have to do a Scream, Kaleido, the 2 monsters coming back, and it's not great. I mean, we still have a Fenrir, I guess. Try to summon the Fenrir. He goes Scream, Mills hits the Beast, and you know, just okay, nothing crazy there. He didn't hit anything crazy there, but he does try to spin back my my Fenrir, but it's not great. I mean, I try to go Freezing Curses to target the Kaleido, but he does have a trap card waiting for me at this point. So yeah, it's gonna be curtains for me, and I also lose the battle phase too. So I mean, not like it mattered, to be honest, but you know, but you know how it is. At this point, yeah, not seeing the scare call really hurt before. I mean, he gets the Mud Dragon, and like he already has enough damage on board, so. Definitely over. Definitely it. And then, so yeah, first loss in the round 1. But, you know, round 2, I did have to buy, unfortunately. So I didn't really get to play. So we're not counting that as a win or a loss. Then round 3 was up against PK Adventure. I lost game 1. But game like 2 and 3, I was able to go first game 2. And then game 3, he bricked. So we were able to make it through, and then round 4, I lost to Live Twin Sprite, and he just popped my normal summon every time, and I bricked, but yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about the suit only. We're gonna have more, we're gonna do better, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.